Every time you log into WorkPool, you will see the following dashboard. You will see some buttons on the top, some small buttons over here. It will tell you that it is the dashboard for, in this case, it is the IPMG WorkPool consultant. If this is not your name, then you know you are in the wrong WorkPool and you should kindly log out and you shouldn't have access to those login details. On the right hand side, you can also see the server date, which day, that's the 19th of March 2015, and what time of day it is. The idea of this dashboard is to give you a holistic view of your day. You will see the first section is announcements. Announcements are any internal announcements made company-wide or only to specific business units that you have access to. Next, we have tasks, tasks awaiting actions. I can click here on the expand button and see the following options. Items in inbox. Since the last time I've logged in, how many new items have arrived in my inbox? Items escalated. Working in WorkPool, you work in a collaborative environment, assigning work to fellow colleagues and resources. Those resources have the ability to escalate certain tasks, notifying you that something might go wrong or require an additional instruction. Equally, you can also escalate a task to another employee, telling them that something might go wrong on a task that you assigned to them or were assigned to you. Items in transfer for you. Again, working in a collaborative environment, resources have the ability to assign tasks to each other. This section will show you how many tasks are in transfer to you that you have not accepted ownership of. Items in transfer for a group. WorkPool also includes resource groups. Having multiple resources, users, staff within your organization form part of a group, and work can be transferred to that group. Let's take an example from our organization. There is a lady in our organization who I know pays our accounts the quickest. If I ever need an account paid, I send it to her. But there's a problem. It's not just me that knows that she pays accounts the quickest. Everyone knows that she's the most effective with paying accounts, which means that everyone is sending the accounts that needs to be paid to her. Meanwhile, there are 4 other people that can also pay accounts and also have access to the banking systems. At IPMG, we've employed a strategy to take away that functionality and rather create a resource group. In that resource group, all 5 people that have the ability to pay accounts are members of that group. When you need an account paid, we assign it to the group and transfer ownership. The first person available then accepts the ownership of that task and the responsibility for paying that invoice. This ensures that all resources get a chance to pay bills and one specific person is not overloaded with more work. This section will show you how many tasks are transferred to the group or to the groups that you are a member of. WorkPool also operates process-bound tasks, which we will be covering in a later section. This stat here will show you how many process tasks are awaiting action. Tasks are instructions, and sometimes instructions change. Let's take an example whereby I assign a task to accounts to be paid. This invoice that needs to be paid is 5 million rand, but I've made a typo. It's actually not 5 million rand, it's 500,000 rand. WorkPool provides the ability for me to change that original instruction, correcting the error that I've made. Once I've changed that original instruction, WorkPool will automatically send a notification to all members of either the resource group or the specific person you have assigned it to notify them of any original instruction that have changed. The last one is task awaiting sign-off. WorkPool allows you to assign work to a resource, but not transfer ownership. What this means is that once that resource has completed their section of work and marked the task as complete, WorkPool will inform you of that and require you to quality control it and sign it off. This section therefore makes provision for quality controlling of tasks. The next section is task statistics. The first section says my tasks. How many tasks do I have against me as a person assigned to me or assigned to a group that I am a member of? How many tasks are due today? This is important. How many tasks have been set to be due by the end of today? How many tasks are overdue? How many tasks have gone past their due date? Tasks managed. How many tasks am I assigning either to myself or to other resources? The last one is open activities, which we will be discussing in a later video. If we take my tasks as an example, my tasks is in blue, and if I hover over it, there's a little underline. This means that it is hyperlinked. If I click on my tasks, it will take me to all tasks assigned to me as a person and as a group. The same principle applies for tasks due today, tasks managed, and open activities. The final section on your dashboard is your calendar, whereby it will display all calendar events for today, as well as all outstanding calendar invitations.